The Nikki Glaser Podcast.
Kim's monologue, I mean, I guess we should talk about it a little bit. You watched it, right?
Yes, I did.
She looked amazing. I mean, That's my favorite color in the world, that pink, and I'm so glad she's like bringing it back. I thought she did a really good job. She's a perfectionist and works really hard, so that doesn't surprise me. You know, I'm saying all the same stuff that everyone said. Really cool that she was able to do those jokes that were kind of like brutal. A lot of them. I almost got jealous because it was like the brutality of those jokes were like roast jokes. You know, it's like they don't usually have that for SNL jokes. You know what I mean? SNL is a different kind of like humor, and I'm like, hey, don't take my thing and give it to Kim. Like there was a part of me that was like, this is for Comedy Central roast.
Yes.
Like some of those were, especially the you know, the Corey.
The sister one.
The gold digger.
Corey,
I don't even know how you'd become one. I should ask my mom's boyfriend, Corey. And then, the sisters using her as
her body as a You know, I thought
photo.
it was good. I thought she delivered it well.
Even though they made a joke during the Alec Baldwin roast that that Caitlyn Jenner brought in a picture of me as a reference photo for her transformation.
Ooh.
I was gonna say maybe it got cut, but I do remember that joke.
I do think like people watch it and it's funny when you don't expect your bar's low for someone, so even if they get a 7 out of 10 or something, everyone's like, it was the best. She should be a stand-up comedian.
No, she
when
shouldn't.
is she? I know. That's what I'm saying.
No,
though, but
she
I'm
should
saying
not.
though, like
I need everyone to know that those jokes, the delivery, she did good in terms like she didn't slip up on words, which is like good, but the timing was a 3. They could have been so much better because of the timing. That's coming from someone who is an expert.
Yes.
But I gotta say, like, hearing people's reaction of like, it's so good. I'm like, and even like Jean Smart on Hacks, she does. I do not. Everyone's like, she's
Feels
the best
like
actress
acting.
ever. I'm like, it's not. Her delivery on jokes is not okay for a female comic of that stature at that point. Now, I guess you just can't fake that. You can't act that. It's impossible. But I see because I'm an expert at it. It's like we were talking about the other night. When you watch Ted Lasso or any actors playing athletes.
Soccer,
or athletes,
yeah.
you can always tell when someone's an actual athlete as opposed to when someone is a guy who just has like trained with some athletes and gotten some pointers. Like, you know I would never know the difference.
It's funny because it could be so subtle, and you can see it. It's like bright as day.
Let me do
when
a
you're an
Kim
expert.
joke. Can I do a delivery of a Kim joke that I would have done? We'll listen to hers, and then we'll hear what I would do with the joke. Because there were some that I was like, oh, girl, that would have been so good if you just did this kind of, if someone would have coached her on the timing just a little bit.
There are 3 new guys. While you're looking that up, there's these 3 new guys that did a sketch on SNL that were fantastic. Oh, it fucking went away. God dang it. They did, okay, it was a seltzer sketch on SNL. Check it out. These guys are very
new. They're new. They're like the new Lonely Island.
And they're like, oh my God, JCPenney seltzer. Like everything has a seltzer.
Oh, that's funny.
It's really funny. Anyways, go ahead.
Me to host? Why? I haven't had a movie premiere in a really long time. I mean, actually, I only had that one movie come out, and no one told me it was even premiering. It must have slipped my mom's mind.
It must have slipped my mom's mind. I would have said, you know, I don't even know why I'm hosting. It's like I haven't had a movie premiere in so long. I mean, there was that one, but honestly, I didn't even know when it was premiering. I guess it must have slipped my mom's mind. Like,
yes.
A little bit more. It must have slipped my mom's mind. Da 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 da. The one about Corey. A lot of people. I'm married to the richest black man. Blah 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 blah. The one thing people can say a lot about me. They cannot say I'm a gold digger. Honestly, I don't even know how you would become a gold. Let me do it as Kim. Honestly, I don't even know how you'd become a gold digger. I mean, I guess I could ask my mom's boyfriend Corey, but
yes,
just like
just subtle misdirection where it feels more
like
real.
She's coming up with it at the moments of da 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 da. But guess what? For Kim Kardashian's level and what I would think she would be able to do, I give her a 10 out of 10 in terms of like her ability walking into it.
For sure. And who knows how many times she was able to go over it when those jokes actually got there, reading it off the prompter.
She is a fucking. Yeah. I know enough about her that she is just so professional, so works so hard. You can say what you want about the other sisters, but Kim really works hard, and I know that she took that so seriously and like probably worked harder than I would like to talk to some SNL people to hear what she did, the work she put in versus other people. Because I just, you could tell it showed. That's so nerve-wracking to do an SNL monologue. I would be fucking scared as shit.
By the way, Owen Wilson's the week before. Yeah. Did you see it?
No.
Fantastic.
No one did.
Fantastic.
It was
yeah,
good.
It was so good. Talk about a delivery where it does feel completely because he only he speaks so slow, kind of like a Norm Macdonald. Like it's his own voice.
He kind of does. It's a little like what Melissa Villaseñor did. She end up doing an impression of him?
I don't know.
Him?
I just
that
saw
had
the
to have
monologue.
happened in Weekend Update.